Hi guys, it's Miko Martinez, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can increase your traffic with SEO in just 30 days. If you don't know who I am a Shopify SEO expert. I've been in the SEO industry for over 6 years now, and I've worked on over 200 projects, and I've helped scale some of them to over 7 figures in annual revenue. All right, so let's get to it. So I want to show you how it's possible to get SEO results in just 30 days by showing you an example of a brand that was able to do it just earlier this year. So the brand is called Fera Pets. As you can see on Ahrefs, they haven't been getting traffic at all for the last 5 years until recently, right? Like their traffic just started to skyrocket over the last 3 or 4 months, right? And we're gonna go over the strategies they used to get these results, right? And one thing to note though is that despite not having any traffic for the last 5 years, Fera Pets is an age domain, so they've been around for at least 6 years, but they disappeared for a bit, and it looks like they relaunched their site earlier this year, right? And you can see that when they relaunched their site, they immediately got a spike in organic traffic. So let's go investigate how they did that. So I'm going to skip technical SEO and I'm going to skip link building because number one, technical SEO, I'm going to assume that the technical SEO is fine because this video will be a much longer video if we have to go through each of the technical SEO issues and check if they have those results. And I'm going to skip link building because link building does take time to increase rankings or improve rankings, right? When you build a link, it takes like a month or sometimes 2 months to actually take effect and improve your ranking. So we're going to specifically go over their product pages and supporting blog content and how they used a content strategy to quickly get SEO results, right? So when you look at these rankings, you can see that these rankings or the traffic comes from blog posts and product pages. And they've actually done this very well. If you look at their blog posts, like it's not perfect, right? Like there are some issues, like they're breaking some basic SEO rules, like having too long URLs. You have the number on the URL. What happens if it becomes 7 benefits? What happens? Like, do you have to change the URL? Yeah, so they do break some basic SEO rules. They have some unnecessary words on the H1, the URL, and the title tag, like possum. Like these things are unnecessary because when the search engine crawls that, it's like it's not even a real word, right? So they do make some basic SEO mistakes, but they do other things very well. Like the content is actually very good, and it's very comprehensive and detailed. And what they do really well is they do internal linking really, really well. And I think that was key to getting these results, right? Like when you scroll through the blog posts, you see internal links everywhere, right? This one to the probiotics, everything you need to know about probiotics for pets blog posts. Here, the goat milk toppers collection page. Here you have a blog post about skin allergies. Here you have a blog post about how to treat sensitive skin on your pets, right? So you can see that they have internal links all throughout the site. And you can see this wherever you go. Like if you go through any of these blog posts, you'll see that they've done internal linking really, really well, right? And it's not just internal linking to other blog posts, it's internal linking to other shopping pages, other collection pages, other product pages. And they do this, and what this achieves is number one, obviously you're having that link equity or link juice flowing through the site really well, but also it really helps when it comes to topical authority and semantic SEO. That's something that's has become really popular over the last few years, how you can get in really good results without having the need to build that many backlinks by just building a topical map and executing it properly, like and achieving topical authority. Topical authority is when you write or cover a topic in such detail, or when you comprehensively cover a topic that the search engine recognizes you as the expert or authority in your industry. So that involves writing a lot of supporting blog content and internal linking them really well, like they have done here, right? So they really nailed that when it comes to their on-page strategy, right? Like if you look at every single one of these blog posts, not only are they very well written and very comprehensive, but they have these internal links everywhere to all these blog posts, right? So yeah, and they have like a news, and I think they switched over to like a Farah Pets organic blog. But let's see how many blog posts they actually have. So they have over 100 blog posts. Well, probably less because they have tag pages index, which, by the way, you shouldn't. That's a technical SEO issue. But anyway, like you see that it's really a blog or content-driven strategy they've implemented here. And when you look at their product pages, you can also see an emphasis on providing quality content and making sure that there's content on these product pages, right? Like you have, like the product name here, obviously they've nailed that, right? The H1, the URL, the title tag. But then when you look at the actual page, you have like the short description here. You have a lot of content here, like longer product details, like why Farah, ingredients, directions. And I think, there's a lot more content under. So they really nailed their product pages, and not just, for conversion rate, but the more content you have on your shopping pages, it actually increases relevance, and it provides search engines with more context as to what the page is about, allowing you to rank higher, right? And they even have a frequently asked questions at the bottom. I think one thing they can do though is that what I've noticed is that they have a lot of internal links from the blog posts, but there aren't any internal links on the product pages. And I see that a lot with some e-commerce brands where from the blog posts, they're freely internally linked to other blog posts, to shopping pages, etc. And on the shopping pages, they don't put any internal links at all. Some believe that by doing that, you're actually keeping all the link juice on a product page and on the shopping page. And that's important because in the end, these shopping pages, these are the ones that are going to drive majority of the revenue, right? But I've actually seen, based on my experience, that you can put a few internal links on the shopping pages because then you're not closing the loop. You're keeping the loop open. Don't put too much, but put 3 links to the most popular blog posts, to the blog posts with the highest search volume, and you keep that loop open, and it actually allows the link equity to flow better throughout your site. And I've seen just having a few internal links on shopping pages improve rankings, right? So yeah, you can see they even have like a review section at the bottom, which is really good. They have photos down there, and reviews are good for 2 reasons. They help increase conversion rates. And as I've probably said so many times, that a high conversion rate is actually good for SEO. It signals to the search engine that users are finding exactly what they're looking for, and your rankings improve because of that, right? And you can, people will argue that conversion rate isn't an SEO ranking factor, etc. But if a product's out of stock and people can't buy the product, you lose rankings. So you can see that conversion rate does affect rankings, right? And the second reason these reviews are important is because in the end, if they're keyword rich, like you can see the word probiotic here, Farah Pets, powder, etc. If they're keyword rich, they actually increase relevance as well, and they just make it easier again for the search engine to understand and crawl and basically understand what the page is about, right? So they've done their on-page SEO really, really well, right? Like their product pages, their blog posts have, they really done them really well, right? And that's exactly why you can see this spike right here. And that's how you can get SEO results immediately, by really nailing down your on-page SEO. And of course, making sure that you have a clean technical setup, you have a technically sound website. That definitely helps. If you don't, then you probably have a hard time ranking. But if you just make sure to publish and execute a really well thought out content strategy, then there's no reason you can't get results like this. And I think this is just the beginning, actually. When you look at the site, it's really quality. And if they, do more of this, like they clean up the technical SEO, they clean up the navigation and site structure, and they build some backlinks, I believe that they can easily scale this to 10x more traffic within the next 3 to 6 months, right? So yeah, that's it for now. I hope this was helpful. If you don't have the time to do the SEO yourself, we can actually help you. I recommend you hop on a call with us. If you hop on a call with us, there's no obligation to work with us. At the very least, you end up with a free SEO consultation and an SEO action plan that you can implement on your own. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, there should be a link below. Otherwise, thanks for taking time to watch this, and that's it for now. Cheers.